I've been interested in medicine since I was a small child. My first memory, besides my pediatrician, was of my cousin who was a family physician. Still made house calls. I would follow him around at times. I still have his Gray's Anatomy on my bookshelf. So he was my role model and my inspiration. And that was really the only thing I ever wanted to do since I was never good enough in sports to be a professional baseball player. I finished medical school in 1979 and completed my chief residency in 1982 in New York. Right after that, my wife and I came down to Florida and I joined the physician who I worked with for until he retired at the age of 94, and that was my introduction to clinical research also. So this is the only job I've had outside my residency. Was born and raised in New York, came down to Florida in 1982. My wife and I were newly married. We had no children. Now we have three boys, three daughter-in-laws, one granddaughter, and one more grandchild on the way. When I joined Dr. Silberman in 1982, in his practice, in our family medicine practice, we did clinical trials. It was completely different than it is now. It was part of the practice. There was the budget was an empty piece of paper. We used three-ply contact paper for our notes. You had one MA who was your coordinator, and we did a couple of studies, and one thing led to the next. And as I got a passion for this and realized that it was a lot of fun and really exciting to help bring these medications to market, it grew and grew and grew. And as we met some of the other PIs that would eventually form AMR, we decided to separate the research part of the practice from the medical side of the practice. So we had both for a long, long, long time.